Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to another thrilling true life episode. Hola, Sojan. So, howdy, delay capture. So tonight we're going to work on the beard, and Sojan was nice enough to give me a reference picture for what color he would like the beard and everything to be. So we are going to start with a powder burn brown from Reaper Miniature Paints, and we'll just build it up from there. So, first of all, is sound good? Everything good? Nothing's too laggy? All right. We'll just start this out right. Oh, on the camera on me? Okay, well, if it's just on me and it's not on the art, I'm not too terribly worried about that. And let's see, need my pokey tool. It's got nice and clogged. Alrighty. Okay. Go ahead and just start with doing the application of the base color. Get a thicker brush for the main areas and go detail oriented in some of the finer areas. Hopefully this angle's good enough. If not, go ahead and speak up and I'll try and change the angle just a little bit. Hey, Kiko. Decided to start with powder burn brown to start with. And then I'll move up to a little bit of a lighter color from there. And just switching brushes to something with a little bit more control. I was thinking about doing the leather today, but I don't know. The beard. It calls to me for some reason. Go figure. But at least this isn't as nerve-wracking as when I did the tattoos a few weeks ago. You're all in leather mode. I will do more Hero Quest. I will make Wednesdays my Hero Quest day. Hail the Horror. So Wednesdays I will dedicate to Hero Quest, and Mondays will be the days that I do random fantasy or other minis that I kind of want to do. So Wednesdays will be the Hero Quest days. And Mondays will be kind of my freeform paint whatever days. But thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you haven't already. At 9:30. 9:30 Central U.S. Standard Time. I should be more clear about that. So Wednesdays at 9:30 p.m. I will be painting more Hero Quest. And yes, I should still be painting even with the holiday. I don't think I will be doing anything Wednesday night, or at the very least my kids will be in bed by then. And I should be I'll be home and the kids will be in bed. So I should be free to paint still this Wednesday. So if you're free to watch, come on by. But hey, if you want to stick around and watch me paint 75mm miniatures right now, and we can talk Hero Quest, if that's any consolation. Because I've actually been using the companion app and playing it solo at home. And it's actually been working out quite well. So, how the traps work is you move your character in the app, and then when a trap springs, it stops your character, just kind of like how Zardon would stop it if you actually had a person running the game too. And it does a lot of honor system stuff where, okay, draw from the treasure pile, like if you're searching for treasure. And if you get the wandering monster, you tell it that you drew the wandering monster, or you subtract body points from your hero sheet. It doesn't track your hit points for you. Kind of relies on the honor system. But it is nice for everything else. I've gotten through the first two on my own with the app. And oh boy, did I open a can of worms in the second one at some point. Not near as bad as Warboy. Well, okay, just about as bad as Warboy, but I use tactics to kind of get through it. Which will be interesting to see how you guys get through it, Sojan, next time we play. Yes, I'm playing all 4 heroes in that. And then Zardon runs the monsters. So it's easier to have tactics when it's one mind running all 4 characters. And, well, I will show you, well, like, here's one of the goblins that's pretty much done already. Even got the dungeon tile painted on there. I'll probably paint the rim green. And I'll go back and probably paint this mummy's rim white or bone, that bone color. But here's what I have done for that. And here's the work on the skeleton so far. These are just like test patterns that I'm doing. But I'm trying to copy the artwork on the card as best I can. And here's my start on the orc. Oh, yeah, let's put him on camera first. So. And I'm doing a little bit of mold line clearing as I'm going. But some of it you're not going to see too bad. Yeah, so that way it looks like they belong in the dungeon that they're protecting. Yes, I will try to do the red war paint that's on the orc card. That should at least be easier than like the runes that were on the mummy. But I just did a stippling of blood for the blood god to substitute for that. So there's still some red on their bandages, but it's just not the red runes that they had. But there's still red on there. Yeah, I'm going to do my best to try and match the artwork on the cards. Sorry. I'm going to be drinking, well, I'm not drinking, but I'm having consuming fluids just to help my voice a little bit getting over the last of this stuff. Like, I have 2 glasses next to me. That one is like, well, it's Sunny Delight, I'll admit. I'm an adult. I pay most of my bills. Yes, I'm drinking Sunny Delight while I'm sick. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. I'll be back Wednesday. Gonna put the kiddos to bed. All right. Well, I'll see you later. Hail the horrors. Thanks for stopping by. And hey, the kids go to bed. I'll be on until 10:30 Central Time. So about another 45 minutes. Looking pretty good so far. Wouldn't you say so, Jan? I already told you to like capture. I couldn't find any. Sweet. I just see a few spots. Yeah. Give me some purple drink. Trying just to get into those little nooks and or crannies. And seeing some spots that I missed. So again, I'm just getting enough on my brush to where it's not just gonna, lack of a better term, blorch. Which, yeah, that's a scientific painting term, blorch. So that way I have control of it as best I can. And this is also the reason why I put him on a painting handle tonight. Okay. I see a few spots in the middle that I kind of need to hit again. So I'm not so worried about control in the middle. And it probably is something that I saw, like, in a comic book, making fun of the old Batman noises. Kerpow, blorch, splutch, you know? Definitely having to hit this again, the second coat. Yeah. Split. Swa. Or would they say swa when they run away, Kiko? And I'm at least getting to keep that lip there too. Oh, that's when they ride triumphantly into battle. So is that what Mark of Rohan says when he rides into battle? I missed I don't know if that's hair or not, so I'm just going to leave that as not hair. Yeah. When in doubt, it's just going to be unpainted scars. You'll notice actually, like, both of my elbows are actually resting on my table and desk for extra support and extra mobility control, because I don't want to shake too much. And granted, my arms aren't that shaky, but again, it's nice to just brace against the table, yet relax into this. I mean, I know Sojan knows exactly what I'm saying with this, when you just relax into it. But sometimes that's the way you have to deal with some stressful things, is just you need to relax and lean into it, and just lean with it. Just ride it out. Not saying this is too stressful. Just painted a bunch of shaved orcs up to this point. Oh, hey, Grayson. Yep, unclenched fists. Yeah, you'll actually notice that don't have a death grip on my brush. It's actually quite loose. Glad you can make it, Grayson. Okay, and there's... Again, I keep going over these just to look, and I still see little bits here and there. Taking another drink. Okay, now, I was thinking of kind of layering up a little bit to some Baneblade Brown. What do you think, Sojan? Put in a few stripes? Like maybe mix it up with the powder burn brown? Yeah, I am enjoying this process. And then I will hit this with a probably with the... Let's see, I have a light gray. Do I have a dark gray? Yeah, I might either hit it up with this gray wash. Yeah, I was thinking a gravelly look. So, yeah, I was either going to hit it with this gray wash or even with a diluted black wash to tone it back down. Nah. I need to get the paint shaker like Michael has for Citadel paints. Oh, hey, sorry about that, Dr. Irrefutable. But yeah, just remember it's 9:30 on Mondays and Wednesdays. Well, welcome back. Alrighty. Take some of this Baneblade Brown. We'll mix it with some of the Powder Burn Brown since I have quite a bit still on my palette. Mix this together. Make a nice mid-tone for some of the upper areas. Yeah, again, this is not nearly as nerve-wracking as painting the tattoos was on stream. Plus, you know, there's no pressure with Michael here watching. You know, nothing like having one of your teachers watch. They probably do, because they're always wearing helmets, so the hair just goes, screw it, why even try to be here? Okay. Alright, and since we're just going to go with layering anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and go with this brush, which is the Army Painter Detail Brush. For those of you following along at home. Just testing to see how watery it is. Alright, so we'll get some of the spots on his braid. Which someday, I don't know, maybe I'd like to get to the point where I could braid my beard. Yes, you can find the paint along instructions on my Etsy storage. On my, yeah, on my Etsy storage. Yeah. And yes, good job, Sojan. You get a gold star for the day. You got the brush number right. I don't know. Like, every now and then, like, I wouldn't mind doing that, but then once my beard gets so long, I'm just kind of like, I could use, like, with trimming it. Yeah, I saw that. Looked good. Yeah. Don't want to get caught up in a pasta maker. Well, yeah, that's why you braid it, so it stays out of the way. Right? Just seems like that would be a scene from Metalocalypse right there. Just with the pasta maker and the beard. Okay, yeah, this is turning out very Oh, actually shows up pretty good on camera. Yeah, this is definitely adding some good layers here. Just like ogres. Yeah, my kids have actually discovered Shrek, so they've been on a kick of that a lot lately, which isn't so bad. Kind of nice for a change. Well, that's not so bad. At least you get the dulcet voice of Archer all the time. Which I loved in one of the episodes when Archer was like in a coma or something. It was him at Bob's Burger. Like he was Bob, but with Archer animation. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Now, I'll add a little bit more Bane Blade Brown to the mix. Lighten it up just a little bit more. Oh, thank you, Grayson, for the follow. And anybody else who's here, if you haven't already smashed that follow button, go ahead and do so. Yes, someday, Sojan. Someday, a Bane Blade. Also, someday, probably. Actually, I think that'll happen before Bane Blade would be one of the. Alright, Sojan. Sojan or delay capture. You know what to do. Yeah, a full-size Titan. Alright, Grayson. Thanks for swinging by. Replica Terminator armor. Thank you, Sojan. Hooray, Sojan has saved us from that evil AI. Yeah, luckily my channel's not that big of a target for bots. Or chuds. So I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, your account is complaints. Go to website blizzborb.net.comnet and enter in your password, and then we will unban your account. Just that one day we were all on, and it just went through us in alphabetical order. It's actually kind of funny. Yeah. Alright, what do you think of that? Look pretty good? And that shows up way better on the camera. Oh, hell. Forgot his damn eyebrows. Of all things. Thanks, guys. Go, and then we'll do a little highlight on the eyebrows as well. Just a little bit. Okay. Maybe get a few other hairs here and there. Okay. Now let's look at the reference picture that you sent, So Jan. Alright, do you want the holders for his braids? So this here and here, do you want those to be metallic? Alright, silver it is. Alright. So, before I do that, though, I may go ahead and, might do the... God. I'm trying to think of what color of a wash I want to do. Or do I do a glaze? Or should I just... Actually... glaze would still tie it together pretty nicely. Okay, so I might get a little of the mid-tone that I've got and just make a glaze with that. Yeah, just tie it all together. Alright, well. I have this as more like a dirty water anyways. Well, this just always kind of helps work these blends in together a little bit more. No, I'm just quite literally really watering down my paints a lot. Yeah, I'm just using water and paint till I'm getting it to pretty much a wash consistency, but then just doing very thin layers with it. But there is glaze mediums that you can use. But sometimes for these paints, just a little bit of water, well, lot bit of water works just as good. So there's no wrong way to eat a Reese's or to make your glazes. Just so long as you really, 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 really thin it down. Yeah, there we go. I think this... Either that or my brain is telling me it looks great. And more tied together. Almost like diet contrast. Yes, but actually no. More like a diet wash. Which is kind of like a contrast. So, yeah, I'm going to go yes, but actually no on that one. Okay, just trying not to let any excess moisture really pool too much on my skin. Yeah, contrast seltzer. But no, as you can see, this is really watery. And actually, like right here, I have a glaze medium. Yeah, actually, I think that worked out pretty good. All right, now for the silver. Now, do you want more of a honed? All right, I have. Let me get. Okay, I have one called Honed Steel. I have Stormholst Silver, which those two are kind of close to each other. Or I could go with... Shake this up a little bit. Like with an Ironbreaker. Me? Oh, I am just still getting over a little bit of a sickness. So, not COVID. Been tested twice. So, doing alright. Just still getting over. Alright, Stormholst Silver it is. Also, my Mucinex ran its course, and like a smart person, I forgot to take it when it ran out. So, you know, just got that going for me. Shake this up just a little bit more. Actually, I might put it in my other paint shaker. Not near as exciting. Alright. That ought to have shaken it up quite a bit. Alright. Looking decent. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Upper respiratory stuff. Got tested twice. I'm in the clear. Yeah. Daughter had the same thing. Not COVID. Like, I've gotten both a rapid and a one of the longer tests. They actually culture it. So, but otherwise I'm doing good. Yeah, I am too. They are, and they very much can be. Okay. Alright, and there's those. And yeah, wow. That puts us right at an hour. So yeah, there's the finished details on the hair. And the braid holders. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'd say that hair turned out pretty dang good. So probably next time on this, I will be probably working on the pants and apron and belt and whatnot. Maybe I might need to touch up the eyes, but I might do that off stream. But again, when you're looking at him like this, or yeah, even straight on like that, you're not going to really see his eyes. So, but yeah. Alright, well, if anybody else has any questions before we go, now's the time. Alright, well. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for swinging by. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Time flew by quick. And hey, at least we got other people asking about Hero Quest, so that will be Wednesday night. I will continue painting my Hero Quest minis. So, until then, take care, and just remember to keep painting.